Paddlefish are one of our more interesting species we have in our rivers that will filter feed, which is a pretty unique feeding strategy for our fish. What they'll do is they'll open their mouth really big, and they have these structures called gill rakers, which will filter the food out of the water, food being microorganisms or algae, and it collects the food and then they can digest it later. The reason it's called paddlefish is because they have this large cartilaginous structure on their head, which helps them to stabilize whenever they're filter feeding. Filter feeding creates a lot of drag in the water, makes them really unstable, so that kind of helps them to stabilize while they feed. It's also got sensory organs running along it, which help them detect food and other structures. They're one of the more primitive fish that we have here in the river as well. You could consider them a living fossil. They're a really primitive fish. They're found way back in the fossil record. Currently, they're the only living representative of their group of fish.